It's time now for Down on the Corner with Dale Hoffman, North Central Arkansas's premier news talk program. Brought to you by Sears Hometown Store, locally owned and operated right here in Mountain Home.
Good morning, North Central Arkansas, South Missouri. It's Friday!
It's Friday! Bob is
Friday.
so excited.
Cheer.
It's Friday.
He's excited. Can you tell?
Oh, it's just bubbled over?
Yeah, I saw his nose twitch. That means he's happy.
His glasses may fog up here. He's so excited.
Might get me teary-eyed.
There you go.
It is Friday, December 4th, 2020. We got the parade tonight and light up everything. You guys going to be out there shooting some video?
We are broadcasting the parade as well as the tree lighting ceremonies.
And it's at 5?
I believe so.
5 or 5:30?
That I don't know. Don't quote me wrong.
I'm going to get out there.
I go
where
and when I'm told.
I'd be curious to know what time that's supposed to start, because I know the PD, the guys that are off, are reporting at 5:30.
That's when the parade will start coming down. Yeah, the parade will start at 5:30 because they've got the
tree lighting is going to be before the parade.
Yeah, so you get the tree lighting. I think it's around 5. Then they get the the run up the hill and stuff. So I'm gonna get down there about 10 to 5. Be out there in the courthouse square. So
There you go.
It's Friday, December 4th, 2020. It is 7:01 in the morning, and hope your Friday's off to a great start. And we need to tell you about one of our fine sponsors, Sears, your locally owned and operated Sears store, 1029 Highway 62 East, the very best in home appliances, home entertainment, tools. What did I miss? Home appliances, home entertainment, tools, lawn care equipment, and the list goes on and on and on. Tell us about Sears.
Service.
Yep.
Ding, ding, ding. Service.
You know, yesterday we were talking about the advantage. You've got the Sears name, so you got the Sears quality that we've known for over 100 years, but yet this locally owned and operated Sears store can make their own decisions based on the performance of each appliance or the tools, and can direct people to say, well, this is the better model here. It may not be as expensive as this one, but this is really the better model, and steer them in the right directions for high quality parts. And
you'd be surprised how many people come in that store and say, well, I didn't know there was any Sears stores left.
You're kidding.
Nope.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that think that.
I bet you I've heard that question 50 times in the last month. Being up there on Saturdays, helping them out. Yeah, I didn't know there was any Sears stores left. How long y'all been here?
Since 1965?
Since the mid-'60s. But, you know, Sears has gone through a lot of changes, of course, like every other major corporation has over the years. They do allow a little more control, hometown control. They do not sell Sears Craftsman lawnmowers at this Sears store because the local owner doesn't like the quality of them anymore.
So he's got Husqvarna?
Lawn tractors, that is.
Yeah.
They still do the Pushmore because it's made by someone else and it's still high quality. But they do Husqvarna lawn tractors. They do, and I have seen a Sears Craftsman Zero turn in there.
Is that right?
You know, so I think he checks them out a little bit more than what they would. But the riding lawnmower of choice at this Sears store is the Husqvarna.
But here's the deal. With this Sears store, when he sells quality, you're going to come back for the quality again later on, and it's going to be word of mouth. Hey, I got this at Sears. It's lasted me for 15 years, blah, 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 blah. You know, he knows what he's doing. And he's not going to sell you junk.
And they'll service it, you know, and that's the big thing. If you have an issue with one from the big box store, 1-800-GET-HELP. You know, that's the best you can do. And
luckily, you'd be lucky if they speak English.
Yeah, and here locally with the
You're in Mexico City.
With the Sears Hometown store, it's give them a call, 425-3191. Say, hey, this thing I bought there 6 months ago, and I'm having this issue. They'll come get it.
There you go. Your locally owned and operated Sears store at 1029 Highway 62 East. It's up on the hill behind Wendy's. Same parking lot as Orscheln's, out in front of Physical Therapy Connection. Can't beat your Sears store here in Mountain Home. We want folks to visit us from Howell County and Ozark County, Missouri, and come on in from Marion County, Fulton County, Stone County. Y'all are welcome. Visit your hometown Sears store. You can go to the box stores, but give Sears the chance first. I think you'll be very, very thrilled and delighted with what you're going to see at your Sears store.
Well, and I'll tell you this too, real quick. If you want to shop Sears, go to Sears.com or go to SearsHometown.com.
Will they get the benefit of the sale?
Well, here's what I'm going to tell you. Shop online. Do your research online. Come to the local store, place your order, let them help you get the order placed. Because what I found out over the last 4 or 5 weeks is Sears distribution is going to fill the store orders before they fill the online orders.
Good.
May help you get it a little quicker.
May help you get
That's
a little
great.
bit quicker. Plus, then you're going to get the hometown service.
Can't beat that. Your locally owned and operated hometown Sears store, 1029 Highway 62 East, 870-425-3191. Love to have you stop by a Sears store today, tomorrow, and Monday through Friday of next week. You will not be disappointed. Your locally owned Sears store. I'm enjoying Brewed Awakening coffee. You can do the same thing. 3 locations to serve you the best coffee in town. Baxter Regional Medical Center's main lobby, 62 East Plaza, and of course Bomber Boulevard. 7:05 on the computer clock this morning. Bomber Boulevard's not quite as busy as it will be in the next 30-40 minutes, but you can still enjoy Brewed Awakening coffee at the other 2 locations at the hospital. Follow the COVID-19 regulations, or you can go out to 62 East Plaza out in front of Anytime Fitness. And the people out there, the ladies, are going to bend over backwards there too as well to help you with the best coffee in town. Mochas, lattes, frappuccinos, you name it, they've got it. Even pumpkin spice at Christmas time, you know. What's your pick of the day?
I'm going to go, it's Friday, I'm going to go with the Red Bull Fusion. It's been a little while since I mentioned
Red Bull
that.
Fusion.
It's a 8.4 ounce can of Red Bull blended with your favorite choice of syrup flavors, and they have got a list.
Bunch. Yeah.
There is a lot of flavors, so
There you go.
little something a little different.
There you go. Brewed Awakening coffee is the best coffee in town. If you're not drinking Brewed Awakening, you're just drinking muddy water. Mike and his staff do a great job at all 3 locations. If you'd like to have it at home, stop by and buy half pound or pound of beans. They can either grind them for you, or you can take them home in your own grinder and have the freshest roasted coffee beans right there in your home. Brewed Awakening coffee is the best coffee in town. As Mike says at Brewed Awakening, we are real coffee. Stop by here sometime, have coffee with us. We're at 1226 Commerce Drive. Love to have you stop by, have a cup of coffee with us during the show. Brewed Awakening coffee is the very best coffee in town. Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas bring the morning prayer each and every day with all our respect. Roller Funeral Homes, 29 in the state of Arkansas to serve you, with 1 in Memphis, Tennessee. Here in town, you talk to Bruce, Brad, Charlotte, Chris, or anyone else there that perhaps I've not met can help you. Very professional, caring, loving, and understanding. Death of a family member, friend, loved one, whatever it may be. It's a hard time. No matter what time of year it is, it's very, very difficult. And they make it easy. So let Roller Funeral Homes handle all the details across the state of Arkansas. Like I say, these people care. They do it very, very well. It's just outstanding service when you see, with all our respect, it's not just the logo we put on the screen. It's how they do business on a daily basis. Roller Funeral Homes across the state of Arkansas and right here in Mountain Home. They bring you the morning prayer each and every day. So let's pause now for our morning prayer. Heavenly Father, with all that's going on with the virus, Lord, I pray Christmas for everyone will be fun and happy. What a wonderful time of the year when we celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ, and I pray that families will still gather safely, that in spite of the virus, the fear will be gone. Lord, protect those that haven't been ill. Please keep the virus away. Let the joy, peace, and happiness of Christmas be our focus instead of doom and gloom of illness. I pray, though, that you heal our nation, heal our people, and please end the virus. And that's my prayer today. Amen. Roller Funeral Homes of Arkansas bring the morning prayer each and every day with all our respect. Roller Funeral Homes.
And now,
For the last time this week.
dun dun dun!
Thank goodness.
That was
That's
cracked
over.
at the end. Did you hear that? I heard that. Did you hear that?
I had to go back and pull all the trumpets for about the last 4 or 5 years. It just start, I got a 16 track at home. I can multi-track. I can put all these in harmony.
Really? You're that good? You can put all of them in harmony?
Pitch control.
Pitch control. Yeah.
Speed that tape up. I could run it through the computer, but it'd kill it.
Such an insult to every trumpet player in the world.
What? What, they
Bobby
love
Hackett,
me.
Al Hurt, Doc Severinsen.
Yeah.
Morning weather brought to you by the Z-Team. Bob and Linda Zador for all your real estate needs. The Z-Team, 870-405-0793. And we've got a message from the Z-Team.
Chuck Mangione, you're not, buddy.
Gather on the radio, boys and girls. I have a little story to tell. 'Twas the night before listing, and all through the house, not a computer was stirring, not even its mouse. The CMAs were completed, the contract was signed, all with hopes of selling this house in record time. We sellers were resting all snug in our beds, while visions of sold signs danced in our heads. The house had been staged, decluttered with care, in hopes that great offers soon would be there. The kitchen was gleaming, the sidewalk swept clean. O spirit of curb appeal, make our house be seen. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, we scrambled to see just what was the matter. The Century 21 goalpost had started to glow, a warm golden light on the new fallen snow. When what to our wondering eyes should appear, our Z-Team agents with buyers, my dear. They featured and pointed and showed them the way. They smiled and agreed and nodded, okay. Our house got an offer the very next day. We accepted it and happily moved on our way. So remember this story when you need to move. The Z-Team Realtors will make it go smooth. From Bob and Linda Zadora and the whole Z-Team, Reese Tubbs, Sam McMaster, Darlene Clark, the entire Z-Team staff. We wish you and yours a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Morning weather brought to you by the Z-Team. Bob and Linda Zadora for all your real estate needs. 870-405-0793. It's time to take a look at the White River. Oh yeah, look at that. Camera mounted in Marion County, Arkansas, looking into Baxter County, Arkansas, in the city of Cotter. The clearing's a little railroad museum, baseball park there, picnic park there along the river, 62-412 bridge. On the left side of the screen, the lights are still on there. Contractor's Trust on the right-hand side. You go to retiredarkansas.net and you take a look at this all throughout the day. This is a live webcam, not still pictures. You can take still pictures from it, share it with family and friends, use a screensaver, backdrop, whatever it may be. Retiredarkansas.net is where this is located, the live webcam. While you're there, check out all the listings with the Z-Team, Century 21 Lemac Real Estate, and the MLS listings across the region, both in Arkansas and Missouri. Morning weather brought to you by the Z-Team. Bob and Linda Zadora. Right now we have 39 in Mountain Home, 37 in Harrison. Batesville at 41, 39 at Salem and Calico Rock, 40 at Flippin, 39 at Marshall, West Plains at 39. Around the region, St. Louis at 40, 37 at Poplar Bluff, 34 in Springfield, and in contrast, Watford City, North Dakota at 27 degrees. On the radar, hopefully, rats have to refresh it again. That's the fourth time this morning. We have some rain just from Nashville, Tennessee, east towards Charlotte, North Carolina, all the way down to the panhandle of Florida. Stretches over into Charleston, West Virginia, over just north of Washington, D.C. area, just to the west of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And other than that, the nation is pretty well dry. Most of this rain moves on up into the New England area. And from Arkansas back west, so we're pretty dry. Taking a look at Arkansas, oh wow, I did pick up a little bit of a shower going on here around the Pine Bluff area, northeast of Pine Bluff towards I-40, McCrory, and Augusta area. Other than that, the state is clear, 62, 412 east and west, Highway 65 to Branson. 67, 167, Batesville, and on up into Pocahontas area. Looks good. Your interstates 30, 40, 49, 55, 555, 530 in Arkansas. No problems there. I-155, Dyersburg, I-40, Jackson, Memphis. Looks good there. In Missouri, Highway 60, 160, and 67, 61, and 63. All clear to sign. Wow, nothing going on in Missouri. Interstate 29, 49, 44, 70, 55 looks good there. Southern Illinois, I-64, 57. Everything's in good shape there. Not bad. Just that rain over there around Franklin. What's on the roof?
Santa.
Oh, Santa's on the roof. Okay.
The reindeer practicing.
It's a dry run.
Dry run. Yeah. No watches or warning for the Midwest or the mid section of the country. A little bit of fog up in the Northwest. That's about it.
Go back to that Arkansas map real quick, if you can.
This one?
Yeah,
Oh,
where you
this one
showed
here.
the rain down in Pine Bluff.
Yeah,
You know what that really is?
What?
That's ducks trying to get out alive. It's duck season.
Oh, yeah. They're splashing down there at Stuck Cart. That's what it is, yeah. That's it. Duck warning in Arkansas.
There you go.
7-day forecast. We'll have sunlight later today. And we're looking at 50 degrees today, 56 on Saturday, 50 on Sunday, 48 on Monday, and 53 on Tuesday. Good weather coming through. I drive Arkansas. We have over at Forest City, we have an accident there, westbound lanes on I-40, reported by RDOT. We have in Fayetteville on I-49 an accident, mile marker 65.3 northbound lanes, and that's also reported by RDOT. Checking Mountain Home real quick, you can take a look here. I'm showing you this here. This is 62 at Cardinal, and traffic moving pretty well right now. We have Club Boulevard at Highway 62. You can look down the hill, you can see Baxter Regional Medical Center in the background there. And so that's on I-Drive, Arkansas. Missouri's in good shape as well. I don't know how that map got all out of kilter here. They're still working on Highway 63B in Thayer, Missouri, but everything else looks good there. State drought monitor, the southern half of Arkansas, a little bit dry right now. And the northern half of Missouri, it's a little bit dry, so if we can match the two sections together, we could probably get some rain in here. Arkansas Department of Health, real quick, we're taking a look at, let's see, what do I have here? Total cases in Arkansas, we have 142,722 confirmed with 144,624 recovered, with probable at 21,588. In the 6-county area right now, Baxter, Marion, Searcy, Stone, Izard, and Fulton, 480 active, 3,809 have recovered. Your active to population is 0.0045. On the 6-county average, we are at an 85.8% recovery rate. In this area right here, let me go hospital. What time I got? 7:15, gotta hurry up. North Central Arkansas right here, this county right here, this block of counties in the extreme light blue. 90 in the hospital, 19 in ICU with 11 on ventilators. And overall in the state, 1,072 in the hospital, ICU 375, ventilators 190. And very quickly, crude oil price is sitting at 46.10, up $1. Dow Jones Industrial Average closed up 85.73 at 29,969.52. Morning weather and all your updates brought to you by the Z-Team, Bob and Linda Zador. For all your real estate needs, 870-405-0793. The website, retiretoarkansas.net.
Any community calendar, Bob?
Parade tonight.
Parade tonight.
Parade tonight. Going to be fun.
Tree lighting
parade.
ceremony tonight.
What is the reindeer run? What is that?
We'll see. Friday, December 6th at 6. Checking at 515, First Security located at a fun run. It's a 1-mile run from Hospital Drive to Clark Office Supply. So they're going down the hill. $100 Visa card. This is the run tonight. You know,
Oh, okay.
For the
What's the date on it?
today. Oh, it says Friday, December 6th.
That's what I was wondering. That's kind of,
Today's the 4th. That's what threw us off.
yeah.
See, we're not crazy. It says this. It does. Anyway, parade tonight. I'm gonna be down there about 4:50, 4:55. Tree lighting there on the west side of the square. Other than that, everything.
Will be broadcast right here on XL7.
Yeah.
Yep.
Y'all gonna be down there? You will be.
I believe Dan is coming from Harrison, and
Is he?
somebody's coming to do the MC with him, so
Yeah.
Cool.
should be good.
All right.
There's them reindeer.
Yeah. Boy, they're
Yeah, they're
stomping around up
practicing
there.
up there.
He's practicing, huh? He's
I don't
trying
know
to
if
find
that's the approach or the landing, but
They're
it's
gonna
awful
be-
loud.
Yeah.
Apparently,
they're
they
trying
didn't
to
like
find
the
the
first
chimney
one,
up
so they
there.
got to do
Yeah.
it again.
Cool.
All right, time for a break.
Letty's Mexican Restaurant, we are here to keep you safe during these difficult times, as well as serve you the best Mexican food in the area. That's why we've installed a convenient pickup window for all your to-go and pickup orders, as well as a covered outdoor seating area. Give us a call at 870-435-2532 to order your next meal. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties or big events. Experience the best in Mexican cuisine. Letty's in Gassville.
Did you know when you shop at Sears Hometown Stores, you are supporting your local community? That's right. Your local Sears Hometown Store is locally owned and operated by one of your neighbors. Their store offers the best of what Sears has to offer with the top brands and appliances, tools, and lawn and garden. They also offer great financing options that work no matter what you need. Remember to stop by your local Sears Hometown Store today and support a local member of your community.
Hi, it's Bob Zadora, the Z-Team at Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. As you know, we are all facing some unusual times. Be calm, be smart. The business world of real estate will continue. We may have some delays and some changes that are out of our control, but life will go on, and this too will pass. Give thanks for this wonderful country that we live in. Give thanks for the neighbors that we share. If there's anything we can do to give you a hand, give us a call, 870-405-0793, and check out our website, retiretoarkansas.net.
At MSI, they're not just another trash service. They're your friendly, family-owned and operated trash service, providing residential, commercial, and roll-off pickup. MSI offers competitive rates and services 5 counties in the north central Arkansas area. Various dumpster sizes available for commercial and accommodating you with weekly pickup for your convenience. Call Tammy or Kathy today at MSI. MSI Trash Service, small enough to know you and large enough to service you. Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detailed services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
We're back this morning with Coach Calvin Henry representing Mountain Home Basketball. Coach Fulcher can't be here early in the morning, so he's going to designate somebody to join us every week on Fridays, and we're just going to try to keep track of what's going on in the basketball world here in Mountain Home. Coach, welcome.
Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for having me.
You bet. So tell me, has the junior high and the 7th grade program, have they started their seasons already?
Yes, sir, they did. The 9th graders played, I think, 4 games now, and the 8th graders played 5.
Okay.
So I think the 8th grade is 2 and 3, and the 9th grade is 1 and 3 right now.
Okay.
And so 7th grade, I think they've only played 2 games. I can't remember exactly. A lot of time on most nights is just a junior high night. I don't hardly ever get to see the 7th grade play.
Okay.
So, but we've all started our seasons, kicked them off a couple weeks before Thanksgiving. Actually.
Who are the coaches in the 7th grade?
Coach Roddy Patrick and Robin Killian is his assistant.
Okay. And when you get into the 8th and 9th grade, what's considered junior high? Who's there?
I'm mainly I'm the 8th grade. I take care of the 8th grade head coaching. And then Coach Wilmath assists me, and then we kind of flip-flop. In 9th grade, he's the head coach, and I assist him.
When you guys play as the junior high, you usually travel together and play in 8th and the 9th grade, or do y'all have split seasons with separate schedules?
Yeah, we try to keep them together. I don't think we have any nights this year where we have to split, but we have had in the past where 9th grade goes somewhere and 8th grade goes over here, or stays home or something. But majority we try to keep them together, just because if we have to split, then neither of us have an assistant coach, neither of us have help,
Right.
So we just have one set of eyes, on the court. So,
how's your numbers this year as far as student athletes?
We're in 8th grade basketball. We normally have quite a few come out. This year, I think we had 27 come out. We ended up keeping 21 of them. And then in 9th grade, I believe we have 15 right now. And so we got a couple kids that have been kind of quarantined and stuff. So,
and COVID, I'm sure, has taken a toll on you guys for that too.
Yeah, we've been pretty fortunate compared to some schools. Some schools have had their whole teams quarantined, whereas we have kind of dodged that. We've had one here and one there, but lucky enough that there hadn't been a whole group of us get quarantined. Only one, I think, one in 9th grade, one in 8th grade so far, actually.
Oh, that's good.
So,
how's your season going for the junior high so far?
It's been a little rough to start off. I think some of this COVID thing just kind of plays into that as well. There's not much of a crowd there. Everything's just totally different. Your routine before a game. How you have to be spread out over there on the sideline. It's just got a very different feel to it. Last night we actually went to Nettleton, and our board played really well. We're really proud of them, I think. 8th grade lost by 6, and 9th grade lost just by, I think, 3, 4. I'd have to look it up, but it was 3 or 4. They were both really tight games, and it was a weird feeling in that gym. Nettleton's already a hard place to play, and let alone they've got the bleachers pushed in, so it feels a little roomier. It's just a little odd feeling to the game.
Not the junior high level. Do they play an actual conference schedule, or is it just fill the dates?
9th grade does play a conference schedule, and we try to get our 8th grade to play most of those teams as well to prepare them for the next year. We actually have 2 sides to our conference. We have a north and a south. Now, if I start naming teams, I'm sure I'll probably leave somebody out. But we go east, whereas our high school goes west. And I actually prefer to go east. I think it actually prepares us more for high school, gets our kids ready for high school, because the east, it's just a different animal over there. You've got your Marions, West Memphis, your Jonesboroughs. Most of those guys are top in the state year in, year out. So and Jonesboro is the number one as far as population wise, the number 5A, 6A school. I mean, they're so close to going up to 6A, 7A, that their population, it just keeps climbing. So they're tough to compete with, but it definitely prepares us for high school.
Right.
So, but 8th grade, they don't have that conference tournament at the end of the season, but we do get them a lot of games to help prepare them.
Will there be a 9th grade conference tournament?
As of right now, we're going to try to play it. We're not allowed to play any other tournaments throughout the year. Just have to play our regular season games, and that's it. But as of right now, we do have a conference tournament. It is. So it's February 8th, I believe, is when it starts. So we've got a couple months for it, and we'll kind of see how this plays out. So
how many nights a week does the junior high play?
Normally 2. We just play 2, but there are some, in the past we've played like 6 games in 9 nights and stuff of that nature when we were allowed to have tournaments in the past. This year it's mainly just 2 nights per week.
And what night generally?
Monday and Thursday. Whereas
Thursday.
High school plays Tuesday and Friday mainly. Yes, sir. So, no, we've got a really good group, and I'm happy to just kind of see where they go, especially this 8th grade group. That's kind of who I kind of take care of, and 21 kids have on our team, and I really feel like most of those kids can touch the floor and help us.
When's your next game?
It is Monday versus Harrison at home.
Monday,
yes, sir.
Harrison at home.
Yep.
What time does it normally start?
I think that is a 4-game night, so we'll probably start at 4 o'clock. Yes, sir.
So it'll be 8th grade boys, girls, 9th grade boys and girls?
Yes, sir, I believe so. Yep, and then next Thursday we travel to Marion.
7th grade doesn't have girls team, do they?
Yes, they do.
They do?
Mhm.
Okay. Who coaches that?
That is Coach Ian Biggs.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And who coaches the junior high girls?
It is Lindsay Leonard and Josh Lowe assist her.
Okay.
So, and Coach Leonard, she actually helps Coach Biggs. She assists Coach Biggs in 7th grade.
Kind of do the flop thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
Cool. What else you got for me this morning?
well, not much. I'm not really thinking on a very high level right now. I guess I didn't go to bed till after 1:30. So
Long night coming back from Nettleton.
Yeah, but it was good for us. We get to see the athleticism that we don't get to see around here. I mean,
Right.
that's the biggest thing for that conference is just how athletic those people are and how much bigger in size they are. Whereas we're not very big. We're very similar to the small schools around us.
Mm-hmm.
Our athleticism, just because we're a bigger school, doesn't mean our kids are different.
Right.
So, but other than that, I'm excited to see how the season goes. We're just kind of getting started here, these first few weeks of it, and we'll see what happens now that we're into conference with 9th grade. That was our first conference game that we played against the other side. We play everybody on the other side of our conference once, and then after January 1st, we go into it and we'll actually play a home and home with everybody. So like Jonesboro will come here, and then we'll go to the couple Jonesboro schools and
Right.
stuff like that.
Good deal.
So.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you coming in this morning. I know it was short notice for you, and coming off a road trip too. That doesn't make it any easier.
Yes, sir.
We're cutting it a little bit short this morning because we've got some special guests over from Cotter. We'll be seeing
Got a whole mess of them.
We've got a whole house full. So we're going to see you again in the near future, and we're going to have Friday basketball about every week. So
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
you coming in.
Thank you, sir.
We'll be right back in just a few minutes.
Step back in time when going to a barbershop meant more than just getting a haircut. Come into Legionnaire Barbershop today, a unique gentleman's barbershop. Get back in style with 2 experienced licensed barbers who are trained in tonsorial arts and lock removal and are happy to give you a straight razor shave. Legionnaire Barbershop is veteran-owned and operated and located at 1041 Highland Circle, Suite 55 in Mountain Home. For a full, old-fashioned barbershop experience, stop by Legionnaire Barbershop today. When you're out of town, make sure your pet is with someone who will love them as much as you do. At 201 Pet Salon and Resort, your pet is cared for just as they would be at home. 201 Pet Salon and Resort is the only all-suite climate-controlled and air-filtered boarding facility in the area with private and spacious rooms to keep your pet relaxed. And with over 3/4 of an acre of fenced play area, your pet will receive the proper exercise they deserve. 201 also offers professional grooming services. Your best friend is in good hands at 201 Pet Salon and Resort in Mountain Home.
Diatley Dental Care is a family-owned dental practice. Doctors Irvin and Christina Diatley grew up in the Twin Lakes area and are proud to serve the community. With modern treatment methods and state-of-the-art technology, they are dedicated to providing exemplary care to patients of all ages. Our compassionate team consistently receives training above and beyond the standard of care.
We're changing the way you see dentistry.
Come be a part of our dental family.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
Hi, I'm Benny with Ammo Dump.
At Ammo Dump, they carry new and used firearms, large supply of shotguns, rifles, and handguns. Ammo Dump will buy, sell, or trade in your item and can special order whatever you like. They also have knives, scopes, ammo of any caliber, and provide gun cleaning and restoration. Call them today for the best competitive pricing around.
If I don't have it or can't get it because they don't make it, come and see us.
That's Ammo Dump, located next to Woodman's Package in Norfolk.
When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, it's our desire that you think about finding a way to live your life to the fullest while living with a serious illness. If you ever need help and support, we provide a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers that will support your physical, emotional, and spiritual aspects of life while doing the same for your family and caregivers in the comfort of your own home or wherever you call home. When you think about Hospice of the Ozarks, we hope that you grant us permission to walk on the journey with you. Your not-for-profit option since 1979.
At Cotter Family Funeral Home, our goal is to provide our friends and neighbors with caring, compassionate services at an affordable price. Cotter Family is a full-service funeral home that offers a wide range of services to meet your family's needs and customs. We are the first on-site crematory in the area and provide many options to memorialize your loved ones and address all the details for a more personalized service. Where compassion and affordability meet, Cotter Family Funeral Home in Mountain Home.
Friday morning sports, we're talking to Coach Nikki Guthrie from Cotter High School, and we wanted to have the Cotter girls volleyball team on to celebrate their great season that they had this year. And Coach, welcome.
Thank you.
We're glad that you're here this morning and glad that you gathered up some of your girls to join us this morning. First of all, I want to talk about Coach Guthrie a little bit. Who are you? Where are you from?
I actually am a Cotter graduate.
Okay.
I graduated in 2009.
2009.
Yeah. And then my husband and I have 2 kids. We're from around here. We went to Colorado for a couple years and then came back home. So.
And who is your husband? Let's give him a little plug.
Tyler Guthrie.
Okay. What does he do?
He works for S&C Flooring.
Okay. Good. And where did you go to college?
ASU Mountain Home.
Okay.
And then I did the teaching program through A-State.
Okay. Good deal. How long have you been involved in volleyball? Did you play when you were in high school?
I did. I played at Cotter all 4 years in high school, and then I coached for a couple years in Colorado at the junior high level, and then this is now my 3rd year at Cotter coaching.
Did you just get homesick and want to come back, or what brought you back to Cotter?
We had another little baby, so we decided to come home, be closer to family. So.
There you go. Good plan. So your season went as good as expected, better than expected with all the COVID stuff?
Yeah, I didn't expect us to have a season at all. This summer was kind of interesting. We could only do a little bit of conditioning and trying to figure out all the different guidelines, wearing masks. It was just kind of chaotic. No camps this summer. It was kind of crazy. So I really didn't anticipate having a season at all. And then we had one, and man, best season ever, and didn't even think we'd have it.
Good. The volleyball season runs from when to when?
So we start our off season usually right after basketball season ends. Okay. And then we start our actual season about July to get ready. And then our season starts the second week of school in August and runs through the end of October.
And what conference does Cotter play in?
We are in the 2A West.
Okay. Which, and your competitors are who?
We play Flippin, Yellville, Salem, ICC, Quitman. I'm going to leave somebody out. Alpena, Marshall. Did I leave anybody out? Okay, they think I'm good. Yeah.
They just don't want to talk.
Yeah, there you go.
So today you've brought with you some of your players. You've got your team captains sitting over here on the side. Let's introduce them and talk a little bit about those.
Yes, I have my two team captains over here. We have Kate Cheek and Ashley Garay. Ashley is a senior, and Kate is a junior, so we still get her for one more year.
So, Ms. Cheek, what is your most exciting thing about volleyball?
We just really love just the team aspect of it.
Is her mic on?
Yeah.
Okay.
And just getting to play as a team with so many girls and so many relationships are built. And just, we always end up so tight by the end of season. And just getting to experience that together is probably the best feeling.
What's your most memorable game of the season?
Well, it was actually our first loss of the season, which is kind of ironic, but it was against Conway Christian, which is a little private school, and we went in really, we weren't scared, but we weren't supposed to be able to play with them. Like, person after person told us that. And then we ended up taking them to 5, almost winning. And even though that wasn't a win, that really set up the end game of our season in the state tournament. And going into that, feeling confident and knowing we could play with the best.
Okay, good deal. You want to pass the mic over? Thank you. And what is your name again?
Ashley Garay.
You know, you're going to talk louder than that.
My name is Ashley Garay.
Okay. And how long have you been playing volleyball?
Since 7th grade.
Okay. All of your time here at Cotter?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. What's your most memorable game of the season?
Well, I have to say the same game.
Okay. You can speak a little more than that if you'd like. You really don't want to?
I'm just nervous.
What's your plans for after high school?
To become a massage therapist and possibly a chiropractor.
Where are you looking to go to school at?
I think Mountain View.
Good. Good deal. Well, girls, thanks for coming on. We'll come back to Coach Guthrie. We'll visit with her a little bit more. If two more of y'all will come on over, we'll get you on screen here in just a second. So, Coach, how many girls do you have total on your team?
I have 14 girls on senior high.
Okay. Do you also coach the junior high team?
I do, yes.
Does that make it a little bit difficult for practices, or do you get to practice them all together?
I do not get to practice them all together. We just have the availability for one net to be set up at a time. So we just do them back to back, and it makes for long days after school, but worth it. So got to prepare those girls for senior high.
So when you get to game time, how do you work that out with having a high school and a junior high team? Do you try to play them all at the same time, or?
Yes, we play all of our games the same night. So our junior high A team and our senior high are the only two that will play every single night. And then I'll do JV and then junior high B, kind of alternate those. Mm-hmm. During COVID season, we only played the two that were actually playing for conference games. So.
Okay, good deal. So we have two more players here in the hot seats, and we'll visit with them now.
All right.
Am I supposed to introduce
you?
No, your coach will introduce you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We have Mai Tathong and Kristen Wilcoxon. They are both juniors this year.
Okay. Good morning.
Hello.
Don't be so nervous. It's okay. You know, It's just, every person that you know in the whole world is just watching you right now. It's nothing to worry about. So how long have you been playing volleyball?
Also since the 7th grade.
Okay. All at Cotter?
Yes.
Okay. So you got some lifers there, huh?
Yes. Yeah.
That's good. And you're a junior?
Yes.
Okay. And you've been playing since the 7th grade. Has it changed much since the 7th grade?
I mean, the program has changed a bunch. Like, our school, the volleyball program wasn't that much of a big of a deal until the past few years where we started winning and then people started supporting us, you know?
Okay. What do you like the most about volleyball?
My teammates. Just like the little things we get to do together.
Good.
Now she wants to talk.
Now she get off camera. She's over there, can't be quiet. What a deal. So, what else? You want to say anything else while you got the mic? Not really?
Go Cotter.
Pass the mic over. We'll get you off the hook here. And your name again?
Kristen Wilcoxon.
Okay. How long have you been playing volleyball?
Since 7th grade.
Wow. Has everybody been playing since the 7th grade? That next one
Nope.
of my questions out of the picture.
Yeah.
What a deal. What do you do in the off season?
Work out. Go to
Do
the
you play
weight
any
room.
other sports?
I play softball and I used to play soccer.
Okay. And I take it you like it or you wouldn't be doing it so long.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite things to do is to go play volleyball with my girls.
Awesome. Awesome. What's your favorite subject in school other than sports?
English.
English.
Mhm.
What a deal. Anything else you'd like to say this morning?
I think I'm good.
Not really. How come you girls are so scared?
The cameras are a little intimidating. Yeah, they've never been on TV before. I don't
We'll
think I
have
have
to change
either.
that. We'll have to get you guys on a little more often. Well, girls, thank you for coming out so early this morning and joining us. I know it's short and quick, but my whole point was I wanted to get some recognition for the success you guys have had this year. So if you'll pass that on and get 2 more girls up, we'll go on from there.
Thank you.
Coach, what was your record? What was your record this season?
We were 19-2.
And your losses came from
Conway Christian
then
and
in
then
the tournament?
Lavaca. hmm
Where was your state tournament played at?
We were playing in Hot Springs.
Okay. Do you have a district tournament that gets you to that point?
Yes,
And where was it at?
we hosted all of our games. We did it, I guess, playoff style to where the upper seed hosted the game.
Okay.
So that was kind of cool. We got to win the district championship on our home court. The girls were pretty excited about that. So.
And unfortunately, you had to do it in front of a limited crowd?
Yes, that is true. But I will say, I think our turnout this year was honestly more than we normally have. With
Really?
us having tickets, maybe people just felt more obligated to show up if they had a ticket in their hand, or I don't know. But we ended up having...
Or the success may have something to do
That
with
may
that
have
too.
had a little bit to do with it. We had people messaging me, people I'd never had heard of were calling the school, people from out home calling to come watch the games. So it was pretty cool. And we had some extra sections, so we were able to allow that to happen.
Good deal. Your next 2 players?
I have Haley Cordell. She is a senior, but this is only her 2nd year playing volleyball. And then Tyler Coots. And
Tyler
she's
what?
also a junior. Tyler Coots. And
Coots,
she's
okay.
a junior as well.
All right. You're up.
I don't know what to say.
What made you get involved in the volleyball team? If you've only been playing for 2 seasons, what made you start?
Well, I moved to Cotter in my 9th grade year.
From?
And I made some really good friends, and they were all on the volleyball team. And so Ashley actually encouraged me to join, and I just loved it ever since.
Where did you move to Cotter from?
Mountain Home.
From Mountain Home. Okay, good. Do you play any other sports?
Yes, I cheer and play softball.
Okay, good deal. And what's your plans for after high school?
I am going to a dental hygiene school. I'm not sure where I'm going, but I plan to pursue a career in dental hygiene.
But what a deal. Okay. And stay in the area or going to move off?
Well,
Just don't know.
there's no schools in this area, so I will have to move somewhere a couple hours away.
But you'll probably come back.
Yes, sir.
Everybody usually does.
It's a good area.
Well, good deal. We appreciate you coming in this morning.
Thank you.
Let me get rid of this mic. You look talkative, are you?
No.
Ready to go? You're not nervous. You're calm, cool, collected, not nervous at all.
Sure, yeah.
Whatever you say, right? Okay. And your name again?
Tyler.
Okay. And you're a junior. How long? And you've been playing since the 7th grade?
Yes, the 7th grade.
Okay. I've got this down pat now. Do you play any other sports?
I play basketball, basketball and cheer. And golf.
And golf. Cotter has a golf team.
We do have a golf team.
Awesome. So, you like volleyball, no doubt. What do you feel about being a multi-sport athlete?
It's a lot of fun. It keeps me busy and keeps me in shape. So I feel like it's good for everyone to play more than one sport.
You think it has a negative impact on your grades?
No. I have pretty good grades. I think it kind of makes you have good grades because you have to keep good grades to play sports.
The discipline factor. Awesome. Well, good deal. Again, we appreciate y'all coming in this morning. By the time we get to the end, everybody's going to be nice and relaxed and want to talk, and then it's going to be time to go. But we appreciate y'all coming in.
Thank you.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back with Coach Nikki Guthrie from Cotter.
When I grow up, I want to save lives, like a superhero, and show up when people needed me.
When I grow up, I want to do animations. I want to create characters that can fly.
No matter what it is you want out of life, there is a path to get there.
When I grow up, I don't know what I want to do when I grow up, but I know I want to go to college.
Arkansas State University Mountain Home. Take your first step at asumh.edu.
At Letty's Mexican Restaurant, we're here to keep you safe during these difficult times, as well as serve you the best Mexican food in the area. That's why we've installed a convenient pickup window for all your to-go and pickup orders, as well as a covered outdoor seating area. Give us a call at 870-435-2532 to order your next meal. And don't forget, Letty's also provides catering for small parties or big events. Experience the best in Mexican cuisine. Letty's in Gassville.
Did you know when you shop at Sears Hometown Stores, you are supporting your local community? That's right. Your local Sears Hometown Store is locally owned and operated by one of your neighbors. Their store offers the best of what Sears has to offer with the top brands in appliances, tools, and lawn and garden. They also offer great financing options that work no matter what you need. Remember to stop by your local Sears Hometown Store today and support a local member of your community.
Hi, it's Bob Zadora of the Z-Team at Century 21 Lemac Realty, 1024 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. As you know, we are all facing some unusual times. Be calm, be smart. The business world of real estate will continue. We may have some delays and some changes that are out of our control, but life will go on, and this too will pass. Give thanks for this wonderful country that we live in. Give thanks for the neighbors that we share. If there's anything we can do to give you a hand, give us a call, 870-405-0793, and check out our website, retiredtoarkansas.net.
At MSI, they're not just another trash service. They're your friendly, family-owned and operated trash service, providing residential, commercial, and roll-off pickup. MSI offers competitive rates and services 5 counties in the north central Arkansas area. Various dumpster sizes available for commercial and accommodating you with weekly pickup for your convenience. Call Tammy or Kathy today at MSI. MSI Trash Service, small enough to know you and large enough to service you.
We're back with Coach Nikki Guthrie from the Cotter Volleyball team. Coach, I kind of hoped that you would have brought your trophy with you.
Oh, I never even considered that.
So we'll have to do this again. So
Yeah,
you're going to be
I
on the
guess
spot
so.
again.
All right.
She's
Maybe we'll be a little bit more relaxed next time.
She's getting a little laid back. Your next two players?
I have Candace Lambert and Abby Durden. They are also both juniors.
Okay. So you're going to have a stacked team next season.
That's kind of the hope.
That's the hope. Are you awake over there?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you're on TV now, you know.
Oh, gosh.
Say hi to Mom.
Hi, Mom.
There you go. So what do you...
Above me, you can actually see yourself. That's you on TV.
Okay.
Yeah. In case you didn't know, you're the one on the left. Okay. So you like volleyball, no doubt?
Yes.
What other sports do you do?
I play basketball, cheer, softball, and track.
So you're just busy.
Yes.
You have any time for schoolwork?
Yes, sometimes.
On the bus going to and from?
Yes. Or at the games when I'm watching junior high or something, I'll be doing schoolwork.
I understand. So what was your most memorable game for you?
like they said, the Conway Christian game, we were kind of nervous, but people kept on telling us we weren't going to be able to play with them, and we went out and showed them that we could, and it just felt great. Even if we lost, it was still a good game.
What's the most encouraging thing about being part of a team like these girls and the other ones that aren't here?
When, like, sometimes we'll put our heads down and the girls will just be like, keep your head up, and coach will be like, keep your head up. And the past few years I've struggled with mental game, and this year was a strong mental game for me. And the girls brought me together, and it was good.
See, have you girls noticed that I haven't asked anything about positions, right? Because I don't know nothing about volleyball. So you're nervous, I'm more nervous than you because I don't know what to ask. See, that's just the way it goes. So we appreciate you being here. If you'll pass the mic over to your teammate, we'll visit with her. And?
Hello, I'm Abby.
Okay. Abby, you're a junior.
Yes.
In other sports that you play?
I also played cheer and softball.
Okay. And we're here talking about volleyball, but what's your most favorite sport outside of volleyball?
Well, my favorite sport would be volleyball, but other than that, I like cheering.
Okay. Is there any one particular game other than the one that y'all lost that rings a bell to you?
Districts would have to be. Whenever we won, everyone getting together, the excitement, just celebrating it. I love that.
You know, going to a state championship game, and even though you did not win, but coming in the runner-up, and you get that nice trophy that.
Well, we didn't go that far.
You did not go that far?
No, we did not. We just made it to the Final Four.
Okay.
Yes, and we lost right before the championship game.
Okay. So you make it to the Final Four, and what does that do for your team?
We're all really close this year. It's brought us really close. The whole just getting out there, being able to be together the entire week at state, working really hard, practicing constantly. We've all become like family, basically.
What time of the day do you guys have to get together to practice?
We normally practice right after school, so about 3:10 to about 4:35-ish every day.
Okay. We appreciate you girls being here. We're going to come back and wrap it up, visit with Coach a little bit more. Ladies, all of you, we really thank you for getting up early this morning and coming in to join us. Coach, question for you. The way your practice schedule goes, do you have, of course at Cotter, everybody's at the same campus, right? Mm-hmm. It's not to where you're split up. So do you have 9th grade freshmen playing on your team?
No, my junior high is my 7th grade through 9th grade, and then senior high is 10 through 12.
Okay, so it is actually a split.
Yes.
Okay, and you do both of those. How did your junior high fare this year?
Not well. Okay. We did not win a single game this year. In fact, they made a lot of improvements. I'm super proud of the improvements and the fact that they still continue to show up game after game, giving it everything they had. But it wasn't a great season overall as far as that goes. So,
do you have some 9th grade talent coming up that's going to replace the seniors you're going to lose off?
I don't want to speak poorly of my 9th graders, but my seniors are going to be very hard to replace. So,
which they always are.
Yes. We do have a very strong set of juniors and a few really strong sophomores. So I still feel like next season, I mean, again, it's going to be hard to replace those seniors, but there's no doubt in my mind that we can't have another very similar year coming up.
Which would be exciting.
Yes.
How often has Cotter been the district or conference champs in volleyball?
Just the last 2 years.
Just the last 2 years?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. How many of y'all were part of that the last 2 years?
Every single one of them.
I was kind of hoping that they would all of them raise their hand. Got one sleeping on the end over there. I understand. She may live far away.
She's a little sleepy. Okay. It's all right.
It's all right.
You got one that made the sound of whoop whoop.
There you go.
Did you hear?
Yeah.
Who did that?
The quiet one.
Do you need a job? Because we got a whoop whoop guy that's kind of failing.
How's your trumpet sound?
Yeah, can you make a trumpet sound? Well, good deal. Anything you'd like to throw out there?
Oh, I don't know.
How about community support? Do you get a lot of community support from the area?
We have definitely started getting a lot of community support. which part of that I feel like we try to do a little bit of outreach as well to our community and kind of help out in different areas if we can. But this is a really good group of girls. They are well-rounded academically, play different sports. They're kind of known in their community as well, so I think that helps a lot. And they're just the best group, so they just make it, I don't know. Aww.
Christmas is right around the corner, girls.
Yeah.
Let's not forget that.
Yeah. No, I'm super proud of these girls. We've made improvements the last 3 years that I've been coaching, and each year just seems to get better and better, but I just don't know how we can top this year. I mean, it just was...
You've got 7 of the 14 here. Would I put you on the spot if I ask you? Well, you've got 8 over there. So would I put you on the spot to name drop the ones that did not make it this morning?
Oh, if they can help me. Okay, so we have Caitlin Wagner, Caitlin Benedict, Morgan Zick, Destiny Parker, Chelsea Nichols, Madison Capel. Was that? Oh, I really pray that I did not forget somebody. If I do, please forgive me.
I asked if I could put you on the spot, and you just started rounding
I know.
off
Well, they
names,
started
so.
naming names to me, so I think we. Yeah, and then we have wonderful managers as well. I'm not going to name all of them because I know I'll end up messing up somewhere. So
You have a bunch of managers.
I do. I have 6 managers,
Wow.
which is
Whoa.
crazy, but they don't all travel with us. But at home games, I mean, we have to have our line judges. We have somebody do the scorebook. We have people that have to do the scoreboard. I mean, it's a lot of jobs. So, and stats and all the things. So
Good deal. And your principal over at the Cotter School is who?
Doug Corley.
Okay. And he's also the AD?
Yes, he is.
Okay. Good deal.
Whoops.
That's why we can't have nice things.
Santa has upgraded.
Yeah, he's in a plane now. No.
Scooter, you got any questions?
No, I'm good. I enjoy having them all up here. I think that's cool.
You know, it's important to me. We do a Friday show every week, and of course during football season is all football.
Yes, of course.
It's a big thing, and unfortunately volleyball and football kind of run together for quite
Yes.
a while. But we want to reach out to the Cotter schools and Flippin and Yeovil. We have them come on occasionally. But we'd really like for you guys next season to maybe come on at the beginning of the season.
Oh, we'd love
and
that. Absolutely.
Visit with us a little bit. We won't always bring the girls on, so it'd be you and maybe an assistant coach. Do you have an assistant?
I do not have an assistant coach,
Need
which
to
is
work on that.
also the reason that I have so many managers, so that they can come to practices and kind of help out and fill some of that.
Well, with success comes change, so hopefully that some of that can change for you
That
down the
would be
road.
wonderful. Yes. No. No, we're hoping for another good season, another season of improvement. The only way that we can improve next year, in my opinion, is to make it to the state championship, and all of that I think is possible. It's going to take a lot of hard work. They're going to have to stay hungry and want to continue to win. Because that was something I was a little nervous about going into this season, is that we had just come off of an undefeated season winning. And I was nervous that if we ever got a loss, what that would do to them. And I still feel that. If we get a conference loss, I'm not sure how that will play out. Luckily, Conway Christian wasn't a conference game, so we played it just to kind of prepare us for state and districts. And that, I mean, the girls are right. That loss really did push us forward.
How far did your team go last year?
We made it to the second round of state and lost to St. Joseph.
Okay. And where are they located at?
Oh, great question. Around Conway, I believe, but I could be totally wrong on that.
Yeah. Well, we really do appreciate you guys, because I know it's early to get here at 7:15 and sit here and be scared for a little while.
And to bust them all over, that was cool.
And to bust them, yeah.
I
that's
like that.
That's a
I
good
thought
thing.
that was neat.
So, all right, Coach, we sure appreciate you
Yes,
coming
we
in.
appreciate
We'll
you.
see you next season, and best of luck to y'all girls. Best of luck to you, and those of you that are graduating, going on to college. We wish you the best of luck doing anything that you decide that you want to do. Keeps your heads up, and we appreciate you. Scooter, well, let's talk wrestling a little bit.
Okay.
So, you're not on mic.
She's going to have to stay on.
You're going to have to sit right there while we talk a little
I
bit of
didn't
wrestling.
move
Is that okay?
cameras.
Oh, wonderful. All right,
Hang
let's hear
tight real
this.
quick.
All right.
You had a wrestling match this week here in Mountain Home
Yes.
at the junior high, not at the hangar, but at the junior high. And how did you fare there?
We were against Fayetteville, which is a big school in wrestling. They brought their boys and girls team down. The girls had won against Fayetteville. And same as the boys. The boys team won against Fayetteville, and then Russellville was there as well, and they only have a boys team, so the girls didn't get to compete. But we did fall just short on Russellville, but I think with Corona, we've got a few kids out. Our lineup had some blank spots. We were giving up some points. I think if we had that, it would have been a different story.
Your next match, real quick.
Next match is supposed to be on the 8th, going to West Plains.
Okay,
That's
sounds
what
good.
we're set up for next.
Appreciate your time. We'll see you Monday.
All right. See everybody. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend.